Hi guys, essentially just making a short video for Halloween. So let's see, let's start with the vault. We didn't do it yet. We'll probably try to do a few Halloween themed mission, I guess. There isn't that many of those outside of the Halloween seasonal, but we'll try to come up with something. I'm not sure if I even have mods with this character. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. I'm not sure if I need. Oh yeah, I'll use it. There we go. Let's take a look at the belt real quick. We only have 2 slots, so no rent for that, which is best. So let's go to Gotham. Never sure if we have to go to the Burnley or the North Burnley nightclub. We'll know soon enough. And here we go.
My stolen apparitions are still prancing about the city in those ridiculous masks. Go now and send those spirits back to hell.
I'm not sure what else I'll buy, and I don't have that many spooky bites. So let's see. I'll probably buy a style or something, or maybe a new portrait. We'll see. I haven't done the seasonal as much as I should, but anyway. So let's go for that while we do the mission in the open world. At this time of the seasonal, usually there isn't that many people still running the seasonal. Either people got tired of running it, and by now they're just running it once in a while, or they ran it so much that they pretty much have everything they want or need. So it may take a while to cure for the event. Well, we'll see. Oh, didn't take that long. I will remain as a healer first. It's usually the easiest way to do the seasonal. If you're the one healing everyone,
will suffer for daring to tap into my demonic powers. Inside, I will conjure several magic crystals that will release his hold on the stolen spells. You must place the crystals in a pentacle when it is time. So, Tickle, are you enjoying the party? That's right. We'll teach the rude people of Gotham not to
As
make
you saw,
fun of
someone
us
grabbed
on your
the
evil
healing barrel right
line.
away,
Not
which is not
anymore.
really the right move.
I'm a witch boy.
When the fight starts, there's no point in using the barrel right away. You should save it for later when people start actually running low on power or low on health. But it's a mistake that happens way often.
The witch boy weakens. Place the crystals. Nearly as fun without the powers of Tala.
I encouraged some folks from the magic world to give us a hand. They've conjured up a charm that will banish those annoying masked apparitions and teleport them to them. When the charm is full, you'll need to release the apparitions into the spectral retention chamber. I'll be sending that in shortly.
Place the last crystal now. For another truth, I summon thee, my masked minions. You thought you could wield the power of the demoness and harbinger of chaos? You learned the hard lesson, boy. And now, we will take a bit of your power. Be gone! I don't fear the deep, dark magics of the underworld, Tala. I've peered over the edge into the abyss, and you will look up from that pit and see me again.
That went well enough. Went well enough to deserve a thumbs up. With this mission, pretty much any attack that does an area of effect is pointless if there's more than one character, or if there's like three characters, I should say, because somehow it splits the damage. But if there's three characters, when it splits the damage, it pretty much uh, cancels the damage. If it makes any sense, I'll try to demonstrate it. I'm not sure if I because essentially, usually in the past, I used to go like full auto, and it would do the trick. But at some point, it seems to be working. I'm not sure if there was a tweak, but when we first had the seasonal going full auto, if there was like three ghosts, meant not doing any damage to any of them. So at some point, I took the habit of only doing a single attack or attack on a single target. Could be that I was doing something wrong, or maybe they did do some fix. Maybe people weren't running it as much as they hoped they would. I can understand it was a bit of a pain to do that event, to do those missions, when half of your attacks would do like no damage. It's much better than I remembered. There's an evil. Uh, I would be tempted to slay him, but no point. Although it may bite me in the butt if he gets connected again and decides to jump me while I'm fighting the ghosts. Well, it could happen. As you see, it doesn't seem. Auto doesn't seem as effective as it should. There we go. So where else? Let's get rid of those. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, essentially they use the pumpkins against you. I guess we're done.
Tala's tracked the mystical signature of her stolen powers to a goth club called, get this, the
So we
Midnight
should have 5 spooky bites. We'll go later and see what we can buy.
right? I've added the
So let's
local
see what
catch
else we can do that would be Halloween related.
when you're ready. Tala will meet you
Oh, probably could do the. Where is it? I guess we could do the Sentinels of Magic or the Cersei Stronghold or. Well, let's try small and we'll work our way up.
Who dares to desecrate this sacred stronghold? Dr. Fate, today you and your sentinels will fall. I will stand before me and you will burn in the flames of order.
So for a while, Dr. Fate will be invulnerable, and all we really have to do is survive, which won't really be a problem at this point. Well, let's summon a friend. Got some mix of bits, which was always nice. Let's see what's in the box. Chemical tubes. I'll probably give it to some other characters. The Vengeance Bound in my helmet. I already have it. So let's talk to our friend Blood.
Fate and his ark defeated, the door to Trigon's dimension opens. When Trigon rises, I will remember the part you played.
And time to go. So let's see, what else can we do? Well, we could do Cersei Stronghold and we'll do the Sentinel of Magic base right after. Oh, an exhibit. Will we get it in time? As you see, somehow, even when you're queuing for a solo mission, it can take a bit. I probably should have switched to DPS, but we'll be fine as a healer, I guess. Well, let's summon our friend, or raise our friend, I should say. Well, let's use our friend, the pumpkin. Sometimes I have a tendency to wait a bit too long, maybe to use my summons. Like I'll usually try to keep them for the harder fight, like the bosses or the mini bosses. So I usually will not use them on mobs. I'll see that like as a waste, sort of. Maybe I should try to buy another pumpkin. Essentially, this is the healer pumpkin, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I bought it. So maybe I should try and get the damage pumpkin for my DPS or something. I'm thinking about replacing essentially the force field or the shield on this character, or on pretty much all my celestial character. The shield doesn't seem to work all too well. Also, I'm not sure if do I have the weapon masteries on this little guy. Oh, I have only okay, only the range ones. Tap 3 hold, tap square hold. So tap. Okay. Okay. Somehow I don't use the weapon masteries on dual pistols all that much, even when I have them. Um, Essentially, the dual pistol has a lot of fun combos to use already. Sure, it's not as powerful as Weapon Masteries, but it doesn't need to be. When I play pretty much by myself, doesn't matter if it takes me 5 minutes to burn a few enemies as opposed to 2 minutes. 3 minutes will not do a big difference. And essentially, the weapon combos of the dual pistols are pretty fun to use, and they allow you also to have some mobility. Hi there, just doing a few missions to celebrate Halloween. And as I mentioned for the shield, as you saw, it barely lasts. It doesn't help all that much. So I'm not sure if I should keep it or not. I'm toying with the idea of removing it. It's nowhere as powerful as the shields of my quantum character or my mental character. So I'm thinking about maybe using something else instead of the shield. I would have to look at the description again. There might be a reason why I'm using it that I forgot. But overall, I had the same problem with the shields on my electric characters. So I pretty much stopped using shields on electric. I may start doing the same on celestial, so we'll see. I seem to recall that the shields weren't that bad at some point, but I guess I'm not sure if they nerfed it or if it's all in my mind. Like I have essentially my main villain on PC is a celestial character, and I seem to recall the shields were doing a pretty good job at some point, but now it seems almost like a waste. I guess I'll have to. Okay, why can't I? And of course, one of the fun bits of dual pistols is going full auto. I think it's pretty much the only weapon that does so. I'm not sure about the rifle. I haven't used it all that much. And one of the best part of going full auto is being able to attack in two different directions. That always cracks me up. I love using that.
Ah, wonderful. Come to your senses? Ready to bow to me at last?
These exabytes do not belong to you, Circe, no matter how much magic they contain. Move the exabytes to the portal.
Stop them! Don't let them take
I could summon my pets, but I prefer to deal with Wonder Woman mano a mano, or mano a mano, I suppose.
Savor this victory, Cersei. It is your last.
Oh, some healer shoulders. I'm surprised. I'm not sure why for the when we do the hero version we change right away, but with the villain version we stay as a Rhino until we leave, which is not no big deal. So let's see. Oh, and it is some nice shoulders.
As always, I shall reward you richly.
Oh,
And remember,
iceberg,
you
pointless. Local
fight
chair. Oh, I'll give that to some other characters, I think. So let's see what's in the box. Oh, achievement. I hadn't realized this was one of the first time I did this. Crappy Doom Seed. What can you do? So let's see. I guess we are going to have to go and remod our new shoulders. And it did give us a bit of a combat rating boost, which is always appreciated. So let's go back to our base just to remod a bit, and we'll continue after. I might have known. So where else could we? There's gloves. Let's put it in the pants. 62. No, the gloves. The gloves win. Usually I'll put the mods on the highest piece of gear. The reason for that is because odds are it's the piece of gear we have the less chances of replacing, if it makes any sense. I'm not sure if I was using the shoulders for both. Yeah, for both armories. Wrong one. Oh, let's sell them first. Essentially, I don't bother salvaging for alternate characters. Whatever salvage feat I'll do, I'll do with my main characters, and then I'll buy with my alternate characters. So I just sell whatever I don't use. I don't bother salvaging them. So let's consume this little thing here. And let's put that in the bank for possibly other characters. Should I keep the occult chair for him? Let's keep the chair. So we're good to go, I suppose. So let's see, what else can we do? Nothing much really screaming Halloween here. I guess we'll settle for a Sentinel of Magic Base, and that will probably be it for tonight. We'll see. It's been a while since I did this one, so you'll forgive me if I don't remember it all that much. Oh, yeah, now I'm starting to remember. Oh, let's summon our friends. Why not? I'm not sure if the statues are the best option. I may have to try out some other options at some point. We'll see. The best thing with playing a healer is that whenever you have pets, you can keep them alive with your heals, which doesn't seem like much, but it's actually pretty useful. As you can see, my combo works as a bit of a heal over time, which is why I'm pretty much spamming that one more than the others when I don't mess it up. But my actual heal over time is this one over here. But this one works too. Sometimes it seems to work even better for some reason. There doesn't seem to be anything else. There's a feat with the bookshelves, but pretty sure I did it already. Oh no, it's a trap! Yeah, my Admiral Akbar imitation pretty much stinks. Actually, pretty much any imitation I do would probably stink. Oh, there's still this little fellow over here.
Purify you.
There seems to be a complaint lately in the forums that people don't like when people using dual pistols go full auto. I can sort of understand. Essentially, if you're not careful and you go full auto, first you will pretty much destroy or break out any barrels around you, or any healing barrels or any healing stones around you. So once you actually need the stones, you don't have them anymore because the guy going full auto probably destroyed them. Or when you go full auto, you end up sometimes aggroing every single mob in the, I don't know, 5 kilometer radius or something. Yeah, I'm exaggerating a bit. But essentially, when you go full auto, if you're not careful, you're going to aggro pretty much everything that's around you. So I can sort of understand why people get mad when some people go full auto, but it's one of the fun or useful abilities of the dual pistols. So it's a bit I can understand when if some players go full auto, but you have to use your judgment a bit. Sometimes it's not the wisest thing to do, especially when there's lots of mobs nearby.
Eclipso, I am Zatanna, and the forces of light stand against you. No matter who your allies are, you're getting back in that cage.
At some point, there were some people suggesting dual pistols for tanks, so that essentially, if they would once they would spray all around them, once they would spray all around them, they would pretty much aggro everything around them, which is the tank's role, I suppose. Not sure if we can do this without activating the stones all around. No, let's try it out. We'll see how it goes. And as you see, I'm not summoning my pets right now because I'm saving them for Etrigan, which should be there soon, I suppose.
Arise, the
And
demon
there he goes.
dragon!
Who calls the demon from hellish fires? I'll burn you all on flaming pyres.
So let's summon our friends now.
Foolish mortal strike.
Oh, our statues are gone. I wish we could have some backups that last forever. Like even if they made them, let's say, less powerful, but you don't have to summon them all the time. I didn't realize there was a feed for doing the mission without activating the braziers, sort of. Well, that's good. Oh, and we got a new chest plate. Hopefully it'll be good. Let's go see. Controller. Would have been good, but controller. I hope someday they'll give us unattuned gear throughout the whole game. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's play our favorite game. What's in the box? Oh, nothing good. Oh well, it happens. So I suppose we can leave now. Or can we? I suppose we can. I'll probably try to give the weapon to some other character. Same here, same here. There's no choice but to sell. Oh well. So I guess that's it for now for our little Halloween video. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.